My name is Plested. I'm from Somerset. When I look back, I can see that the essence of my call has been to do with accompaniment. This was made very clear to me last summer when I went to the area of Israel-Palestine with a World Council of Churches programme. And that programme was very much to do with being with people, being alongside people. And I think I can see that as a thread throughout my life. I think when Jesus says, "I'm sending you as the Father sent me," I very much see that as the way I live out my call, that Jesus was sent as the incarnation of God. And I hope in how I live my life, it is revealing something of God's love for the world. My call really started in 1982. I had grown up in a Christian family, but I think it was in December 1982 when I went to a gospel concert with Cliff Richard, and he spoke about God's love. And that was when something of the truth of God's love was revealed to me. And in response, I thought, well, if that is what God has done for me, the least I can do is offer my life in service to God and God's people. So I can remember the day after the concert that I decided to leave my job as a secretary and to study in agriculture. My first job was in the Gambia. I went with VSO, with a school farm and garden programme, and I stayed with VSO for nearly 5 years, just under 5 years. But during that time I got very involved with the church in the Gambia, which gave me a lot, and I'm sure that's when my faith developed a lot and deepened. And the bishop offered me a job as development officer, and then he contacted CMS to see if they'd take me as a mission partner. I came back, went through the selection training process, and then went back to the Gambia as a CMS mission partner for the next 10 years. So really it was not so much what I could do for the church, but what they did for me. When I left the Gambia, I was with my parents during their final years, and then I was living in community with people who were living with various crises in life. And then I went to the Holy Land, and that is the area to which I will now be returning, specifically to Bethlehem, to be with the people of that land, particularly with the people to whom I'll be teaching English, but also to the people generally within that area. I believe that being with and accompaniment in living out my call is so important, because people need to know that they are loved and accepted by God. Mission is being with people in this world, particularly those on the margins, in the same way that God embraced our humanity to be among us.